Trilby Station spans a massive 320,000 acres, with the Darling River meandering through the property. The site of the aircraft hangar and the planes and helicopters tucked away inside truly emphasises how massive this outback location is. Trilby Station offers a perfect blend of relaxation and adventure for those seeking a peaceful getaway. You can choose from secluded campsites located by the river or the billabong, depending on your preferences. A campfire pit can be found at the campsites, along with a windbreak and wood for you to get started. There will also be a picnic table, rubbish and recycling bins, and a long drop loo located within the vicinity of the campsite. If you're into water activities, you have the option to go canoeing, fishing or yabbying. The best part is you can use canoes and yabby nets for free. There is also the Mud Map Tour for those wanting to explore the property. Trilby Station offers a variety of accommodation options for visitors. These include the Shearer's Bunkhouse, the Overseers and Jillaroo Cottages, and Mitch's Hut. For those travelling with a caravan and who prefer a powered site instead of a secluded one, Trilby also provides these options. In addition, guests can enjoy a beautiful garden area, a communal fire pit, and a fantastic camp kitchen and toilet block. To begin the tour, one must locate an old mailbox with a red roof and a sad lean. This is what a 10,000 acre paddock looks like out here. The land is situated on the Darling River floodplains and is naturally devoid of trees. These sheep yards are strategically situated within the 10,000 acre vicinity to minimise the need to move sheep over long distances. They are mainly used for marking and crutching using mobile equipment. Trilby's land rejuvenation aims to make the land suitable for grazing by using circular ponding mounds and planting saltbush. Saltbush is an excellent food source for sheep and goats, thus supporting their grazing activities. Here we have a couple of old Holden cars that were left behind by the fencing contractors who worked on the property back in the 1950s and 1960s. Additionally, there are meters of unused fencing material lying around. One might wonder if they had earned enough to buy themselves new cars. These storage sheds are built outside the flood-prone area, approximately 22 kilometres away from the main homestead. They serve as storage for grain, hay, feed and machinery, including their own concrete batching plant. Additionally, you can observe that there must be an extensive use of polypiping throughout the property for water distribution. We're currently at an old airstrip and hangar located on the property. These facilities are utilised during flood times. Work vehicles are parked here while the owners and workers fly in and out, allowing work to continue on the property. It's highly unlikely that these vehicles are being used during floods. This old bus served as the fence's home. Legend has it that on Sundays, the boys would take the bus to Louth and give the kids a joyride. Now here's where things get interesting. The boys were quite fond of a drink or two. As the story goes, they misjudged the height of the bridge in Louth and ended up losing the top of the bus. Can you believe it? This old international truck, another of the vehicles, the fences left abandoned on the property. We are currently at the deserted New Chum homestead. These buildings at the back of the house were used as living quarters for the gardener handyman. Additionally, the structure housed the office and laundry facilities. The New Chum homestead was constructed in the early 1950s and it served as a comfortable residence for about 16 years. What's remarkable about the place is that it was left fully furnished, with the kitchen stocked with groceries and pantry items. Despite being a one-bedroom house, it accommodated the Murray family, who had 5 members. Interestingly, the 3 Murray boys slept on the veranda. To power the property, they relied on a 32-volt generator, which meant all the appliances had to be either 32-volt gas or kerosene powered. There was a charming garden surrounding the house. Remnants of cement borders can still be observed. There are old horse stables that are located at the back of the house. We enter the spacious tin shed, and to our surprise, we find ourselves in a car collector's paradise. Inside, we discover an old Land Cruiser and a Holden Ute, both of which evoke fond memories. The old Dunlop Station farming area boasts remnants of a bygone era, with weathered and rusting gear that once pumped water from the Darling River to irrigate the crops. Additionally, scattered across the landscape, one can find decaying farm machinery and steam engines, each bearing witness to a rich farming history. Among these artefacts, the wooden roller stands out as a particularly intriguing relic. Also hidden amidst the tall grass are ancient wooden wheels.